YouTube? It's Black Rain and I'm back with y'all with another video. Man, we had a lot going on Friday Night SmackDown, let me tell you that. And I love the way it went off the air because I predicted that it could have been either two people. It could have been CM Punk or it could have been Seth Rollins. Now, Seth Rollins was kind of predictable, but WWE is known to be predictable sometimes. But CM Punk was another option because Paul Heyman and CM Punk has a former connection. And Paul Heyman, back in June, they had a conversation. So, CM Punk teaming with Roman Reigns makes sense. That's not exactly what I wanted to get into. What I wanted to get into is, we know that the War Games match is going to be fire. I mean, you have Roman Reigns, CM Punk, the entire Bloodline, Solo Sikoa's Bloodline. And then, of course, you have story. That's the key thing, story. But it's the story that's going to come after War Games that's going to be really fire. Why is that, you may ask? Who was the guy that denied being on Roman's team? Oh, that's right, Seth Rollins. Who is the guy that Seth Rollins said that he hated earlier this year? He said that he couldn't stand him earlier this year. Oh, that's right, CM Punk. So how is this going to tie in exactly? I'm going to tell you. So CM Punk took the offer that Seth Rollins denied twice, which is be Roman Reigns and team up with Roman Reigns for the War Games match. Seth Rollins couldn't put his pride aside to do that, but CM Punk is being the bigger man and he's doing this for Paul Heyman, teaming up with Roman Reigns. Now, Seth Rollins is not going to like this. Seth Rollins is going to look at this and be like, okay, CM Punk, now you're starting to piss me off because you're always butting into shit that doesn't involve you. This can also tie in to CM Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania because they were actually going to originally do that feud earlier this year, but you know, plans changed, power struggles were going on, and it just wasn't going to happen. But now we have the roadmap to Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. Now, I will throw in that we could also get, what we are going to get, CM Punk versus Roman Reigns in the future because there's a lot of story with that as well. With Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, CM Punk, believe it or not, created the Shield over a decade ago. He created the Shield. But the key part is, he did not originally want Roman Reigns in the Shield.
No way.
He didn't want Roman in the Shield. He wanted the Shield to consist of Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and I believe it was Killian Dane that he wanted to be a part of the Shield. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe it was Killian Dane.
Yeah, I just realized I accidentally said Killian Dane, but it was actually Cassius Ohno. I don't know why I always get those two confused. Maybe because they both had long brown hair. I don't know, but yeah, it was Cassius Ohno, not Killian Dane.
He was a former NXT superstar. Unfortunately left the company, but that's who the original Shield was supposed to be, according to CM Punk and the other creative staff back then. They went with Roman Reigns, and it worked out because the Shield is a legendary faction. Now, that can be incorporated in the story because once those shots are fired, oh, they're firing. Because CM Punk in promos and Roman Reigns when he goes rogue and Seth Rollins in promos, oh, that is going to be money. Money. This does lead to Seth Rollins versus CM Punk. And I'm hyped for it because, for one, we didn't get this year. We didn't get it because CM Punk was injured. He had a legendary feud with Drew McIntyre. Feud of the year, hands down. And then another thing is, this is going to potentially lead to Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. But the thing is, they're both babyface. So I think either Punk has to go heel or Roman has to go back heel, but I don't see that happening. But they're going to feud as well. Summer of Punk is going to be Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. So once that feud starts brewing after Survivor Series, be in for some good storytelling because those two together, amazing story. Another thing I wanted to mention, there were theories going around saying that, hey, they were going to wait until War Games to reveal the fifth member. Now, the thing is, we did that last year. Last year, they waited until Randy Orton returned to reveal the fifth member. We all knew it was going to be Randy Orton. But the thing is, they waited until Randy Orton returned and actually walked out during the War Games match to reveal him as the fifth member. Now, if they did that this year, it would have been repetitive, especially doing it back-to-back years. I wouldn't have minded, but it's like, that's a little too repetitive. So we got to get the ball rolling now. And it's good that they did it now because we only have, 2 weeks before War Games, and we need to get the ball rolling. Like, we need to pick it up. Now, another thing is, with CM Punk teaming with Roman Reigns, this isn't going to be a cohesive unit. This isn't going to be, oh, you got my back, appreciate you, bro. Like, it's not going to be like that. Roman doesn't like CM Punk. CM Punk doesn't like Roman. CM Punk respects Roman because earlier this year, he did mention that Roman Reigns is the tribal chief and Solo Sikoa is just cosplaying him. But this is not going to be a smooth transition into War Games. It's going to be a bumpy road because Roman has a lot of enemies due to his 4-year reign of terror and the fact that he is very narcissistic. CM Punk, also controversial. But the thing is, they're both doing it for Paul Heyman. Roman's doing it for the title of Tribal Chief. CM Punk is doing it for Paul Heyman. But they have both agreed to team by the looks of it on Friday, and they're heading into War Games together. What's going to come within the upcoming weeks leading to War Games, I have no idea, but we do have to stay tuned to see exactly what's going to happen with those guys, because I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. And we should see exactly what there is to come and exactly how this War Games match is going to come out. I think it's going to be a legendary pay-per-view because look who's booking the show. Triple H, Paul Levesque. That's all, you guys, I wanted to mention today. I just wanted to get this video out to you guys, that you know how I felt on Friday, how I felt about CM Punk coming out to help Roman Reigns and the OG Bloodline. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. I was supposed to post a Nia Jax video, but that's going to be coming at a later date because I'm having some editing issues with that. Had some editing issues with this one, but we got it going. But I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Peace.